Hey Gemma, how's it going?
Hi, I'm good. Who's this?
Oh, it's Stan. I'm an associate of Marcel. I've seen that you opted in on his Instagram page. Is that right?
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah, nice. So, reason for the call is I'm just seeing what's got you interested.
Just saw all the travel and, just looks like he's got all this extra time and freedom, really.
Yeah, 100%. He's definitely got a lot of free time, and he gets to sort of choose what he does throughout his day. So, what's specifically has got you interested?
I mean, I'd love to go traveling and take my family with me. I'd say that's a big one.
Yeah, you mentioned family. Is that something that's quite important to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty close to my family, so being able to take them overseas would be pretty sick.
Nice, 100%. So, what about your current lifestyle is stopping you from achieving
Just having to show up to work and I don't really get too much leave, so I don't really feel like I could go traveling heaps.
Yeah, I understand that. I used to work as a apprentice, well, as an electrician, and I think I got like 16 days leave, so I understand what you're saying. So what is it you're doing currently?
I'm just working in a grocery store.
Oh, nice. And how long have you been working there?
Say about coming up 4 years now.
Wow, that's a commitment. 4 years working there. So what sort of hours do you do?
I've just gone to part-time, um, just to look after my cousin. So maybe sometimes it's like 8 till say 12 or 1, like lunchtime.
Oh, nice. You mentioned looking after your cousin. Is that sort of like child minding, because they're quite young, or is it something else?
Yeah. He's just a small wee boy, so just looking after him for a bit.
Hey, that's a sweet thing to do, sacrificing your hours. So the job that you're currently doing, what's holding you back from achieving that goal that you mentioned?
Probably just obviously having to still show up to work. I mean, I can't really just quit and walk away and then, looking after my cousin as well. So just takes up a lot of time.
I hear that. I mean, would you say that you don't get that much free time?
Not really at this stage, to be honest.
Okay. And what's that sort of doing to you day to day?
Kind of just feel like I don't really have much time to do anything, really.
Would you say it's affecting your social life?
Yeah, I mean, I still have some time on the weekend, but not as much as I'd like.
Okay. And, you know, has that made you not be able to see your friends as much or family?
I still live with my family, but yeah, probably just more my friends. Like, we still get to see each other a little bit, but not too often.
Okay. So going back to your job, do you think staying at your job could help you, make that change and get more freedom?
I mean, considering I just went part-time and still kind of got other responsibilities, I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Would you say that you could carry on doing that job for another year?
Um, I mean, depends how it plays out really, but I mean, the idea would to not have to keep working there.
Okay. And do you think that maybe changing your job for something that's got less hours and more pay would maybe help?
I mean, it could, but I feel like it's kind of a similar situation anyway. I probably wouldn't be making too much more.
Okay, so would you say that you're sort of trapped in not being able to change your job? Well, being able to change your job but still be stuck in the same position?
Yeah, I feel like I'd just be kind of going from one to another, you know?
Okay. So how long have you been wanting to change your situation?
Not too long, but just kind of seeing everything online. I was like, it's got me interested. I feel like I could do something like that.
Okay. And when you say not too long, do you have like a time frame specifically, or is it just sort of something that you've realized has crept up on you?
Yeah, it's kind of just over the last couple of weeks, I'd say, just seeing more things pop up on social media, really, of different people doing things like this.
Yeah, it's a pretty short time frame, but have you tried anything during that 2 weeks to make a change?
No, not really. I've just kind of thought about doing different things, but haven't really tried anything.
Okay. And where has that lack of action led you?
I mean, nowhere really, I guess. Just kind of just doing the same thing.
Okay. And if you continue to have that lack of action, where do you think that would lead you in the future?
Probably not that far, to be honest. I mean, I might be able to go back to full-time work when I stop looking after my wee cousin, but yeah, not out of this situation, that's for sure.
Okay. And what do you feel needs to happen today?
Um, Definitely try something else. I mean, I can't really stay at my job and expect something to change, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned that you've only been sort of feeling this way for about 2 weeks. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So realistically, you don't have to change right now. You could just say the same. Why do you want to make that change so badly?
I mean, I just kind of see everyone doing it online and I don't see a reason why I couldn't do it.
Okay. So if you had that clear guidance on how to make a change, would you take that chance and take that next step today?
Yeah, I reckon I would.
Okay. So if we could get you in that place and everything into plan, where would you want to be in 6 months' time?
Hopefully traveling at my fam with my family by that point, if everything goes well.
100%. That's definitely a solid goal to have. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious are you about making a change?
Probably like an 8.
An 8, why not a 10?
Um, well, obviously I've still got to look after my cousin, so you know, I don't know if it's something I can do straight away, but I'm definitely still really keen to do it.
Okay, so in that free time that you do get, would you commit 100% and put that 10%, not 10%, sorry, that 10 effort into it?
Yeah, with all the free time I have, I definitely would.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're pretty keen to do it. So the next step would be to get you booked in with a call with one of our advisors so that you can start taking that next step and start making a change that you do want. So I've got a slot at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and what time is it are you just so I can confirm?
New Zealand time.
Okay, sweet. So 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep, cool.
All right,
Thank you for that.
no problems. All right, I hope to hear from you soon.
Catch you later.
See you in a bit.